Hey gang, BionicDance here, and I'm having one of those days. No, the other kind. The kind where I'm not even sure why the hell I'm doing this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like chatting with you people, and yeah, on occasion I've, been told by some people that they were on the fence, and I've converted them to, atheism, or at least shown them how to reason their way through what they've been thinking. And that's a good thing, but I don't think I'll ever convince an actual honest-to-goodness believer. Not that I necessarily need to, but sometimes it actually hits me in ways that it normally doesn't, that they actually believe this shit. I mean, seriously, there were things in here that would make the author of your average sci-fi fantasy tale, or even a fairy tale, it would make them blush and go, no one's gonna buy this crap. I mean, Adam and Eve, are you frickin' serious? Really? I mean, most of the time, like I say, I try to argue it based on evidence, logic, and reason, but religious people aren't using evidence and reason, are they? They're just going with what feels good, with what feels right. Never mind the facts. Never mind evidence. It's all about, does this seem plausible to me and my imagination, not plausible to me and my logic, not to me and my reason, but does this just feel with my heart? Not my head, but my heart. Does it feel right? That's where they're going. And I'm just sitting there going, are you freaking serious? I mean, that's the thing. Like I just said, I try to engage my logic and reason drive, but somehow that closes out the part of my brain that realizes that that's not where they're coming from. And when that hits me, when it hits me that we are just simply operating on different planes, I find myself wondering what the hell the point is. I mean, yes, I can convert the fence sitters, and that's great. I can get them to use logic and reason, but the other side, they're just they're not there, and I find myself just not sure why the hell I do it. I mean, okay, yeah, it's satisfying to make these arguments from time to time. It's good to advocate reality, and as I've said to folks, you have to keep the message out there, you have to keep the message alive, or people are not going to listen to your side. But man, I get discouraged at times, and if not discouraged, at least frustrated, even a little angry. I mean, I'm not really angry, I'm not fucking pissed off or anything, but it's just, I'm one voice in a wilderness with, granted, some of you are out there with me, and you're calling to the people that are clearly not only lost in the woods, but not aware that's what they are. And they don't care either. They're actively resisting hearing the call of logic and reason. And I can't even put myself in their mindset, because some of them see us as evil, as doing the wrong thing. That logic and evidence are the wrong thing. And I find myself just going, really? Are you frickin' kidding me? Are you frickin' serious? Really? Logic and reason and evidence are the bad path? They live in another world, on a different plane from us, and there's times I just wonder if it's even worth trying. I mean, okay, yeah, the foundations being laid for future generations, that's a good thing. And I'm not about to stop making videos. But at the same time, you just... I wish I could properly express it, All I could do is say what I've said before again. 'Cause I don't get it, and I am afraid of wasting my time. But I'm not. I'm not wasting my time. There are people, like I said, who have specifically told me that my arguments and the arguments of other atheist YouTubers have gotten to them. They've really thought about it. Because, I mean, that's another thing. I don't want my arguments to just turn somebody around on my say-so. If you're not accepting my arguments because they stand up to a test of logic and reason, then I haven't done my job. Okay? I want you to check my answers. I want you to check my position against reality. I want you to say, Kate is right, because what Kate said stands up against a test of logic, reason, and evidence, not because Kate said so. Seriously, if you're accepting any argument on somebody's say-so alone, if you're not willing to put it to the test at least a little bit to make sure it stands up, then you're doing it wrong. Don't take my word for it. Don't take any atheist word for it. Check for yourself that what we say has any validity. I don't know how else I can put that. I mean, I don't want to go off on a rant here, and I've already, too late, but this is just, it's all I can say is I look around me at the people around me, the world around me, the ones who aren't already on my side with good reason, and I say, what are we doing? Why are we chatting with these people? Can we? Is it even possible to get them? I'm trying to see how to say this without making it sound like we're brainwashing them, because as I say, check my side as much as any other side. Seriously. Make sure what I'm saying has validity. And I mean, I don't know if I can get the other side to even do that. I have a feeling that the other side is going, well, that doesn't feel good to me. That doesn't feel like what I want my world to be, and so I'm not on your side. Check the facts? I'm not going to check the facts. All I care about is if it feels right. I mean... Yeah. Anyway, this is BionicDance saying, don't take anything for granted. Don't run on automatic, please. Think. So, who wants cake? You have to rate first.